I love this quote. You can search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than you are yourself. And that person is not to be found anywhere. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. End quote. Buddha. So, who is this Buddha? He predates Jesus by some 500 years. Interestingly enough, Jesus, the son of Sirach, also predates Jesus by some 500 years. And Jesus, the son of Sirach, offers a lot of insight into man's connection with the universe. But about the Buddha. Although born a prince, he realized that conditioned experiences could not provide lasting happiness or protection from suffering. After a long spiritual search, he went into deep meditation, where he realized the nature of mind. He achieved the state of unconditional and lasting happiness, the state of enlightenment, of Buddhahood. This state of mind is free from disturbing emotions and expresses itself through fearlessness, joy, and active compassion. For the rest of his life, the Buddha taught anyone who asked how they could reach the same state. Interesting, isn't it? Buddha did not start a religion. He simply revealed some truths, some paths to enlightenment. We, I think, individually, must start our own specific religion geared to our own knowledge, intuition, and of course experiences. In reading the words of the great souls, the wise sages, and the enlightened minds, I have come to the conclusion that we all, each one of us, should create our own school of thought, commonly called a religion, because I think all religions are flawed. All orthodox current religions are flawed. They all worship an individual or a personage they call God. That of itself causes one to suspect fraud. In my mind, God is not a person. God is unfathomable, for now anyway. God is an intelligence that, being the creator, does not need to be worshipped. God simply is. We breathe, we think, we see, we hear, we love, we feel, all before ever understanding the nature of any of it. But we exist before understanding, and at no time did our breathing, loving, thinking, seeing, hearing required worshipping. God simply is. Based on my albeit limited comprehension, I have concluded that I know nothing. I am, however, cognizant of what isn't. God is not and never was found in churches. God simply is and requires nothing of us except one thing: be happy. Being happy is, I think, being the best human being that we can be. We are born with all the qualities of being human: honesty, integrity, love, sharing, compassion, capacity to think, all the qualities of being human to the best of our ability, no matter how we came into this world. In short, all that is required is to be humane, which leads to happiness. That is why I think all the great enlightened ones will always refer to the children as examples of being or understanding God. All children just naturally possess all the greatest qualities of being human beings, except when they are taught not to be. One of the many qualities is that of sharing, which brings me back to this beach. This beach. I have walked this beach many times, alone, as I meditate. I contemplate my being and my relationship to the universe and to others. My connection is my mind. I, at times, have closed my eyes and just listened to the sounds of the water against the beach, the waves against the beach. The rhythm is profound. It is like breathing and my heartbeat, and the awareness is that I am alive. I am in Eden. I am. If I'm fortunate to share that moment of clarity with another soul on the beach, I have touched heaven. Our souls, me and that other soul, are forever locked into a reality that only experience can show. My mind then becomes my kingdom, my imagination the road I use to travel the universe. What was impossible becomes possible. What was incomprehensible becomes clear. The message is indisputable. It is simple. We all, each of us, must create our own religion based on our own insight and our own level of consciousness. There is no other way. And where do we gain insight? Where do we gain entrance into the understanding of the universal mind? We do by reading what the sages of old and the current enlightened minds have to say about the subject. If we are properly in tuned to what we have read and what we have been exposed to, we then understand that just as we cannot measure or prove thoughts or feelings, so it is with our connection to the universal mind. It is personal, yet it is universal. We all bleed, we all cry, we all love, we all think, and we share with each other, if we choose to. On this beach, this immediate time and space connects us all, and we're all one with the universe. God is not in any church. God is on this beach. God is in the water. God is in that grain of sand. God is in that seagull. God is in each of us. My belief system, this non-religion that I call Microdacism, is one that I think everyone should actually develop on their own. Believe it or not. You, however, must think for yourself.